Well, greetings, computer application students. This is week number 3 in our fall 2025 course in BA132 here at Cerritos College. And this week, again, we're going to be looking at week number 3. And this class is all about utilizing computer applications and software. And you've been looking thus far at all of the various tools available to us to discover our operating system, and you did a discussion post on how computers are still more powerful than smartphones in the work environment, and so we'll be looking at this week's assignments, what you need to look at, as well as maybe recapping a couple of things from last week. So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen here, and I'm going to go ahead and share our class in Canvas so that way you can see where we're at. So we are this week starting module number 2 as we begin week 3. So we have 2 weeks for module number 2 this week and next week. And this is where we begin to look at Microsoft. So Microsoft Word specifically. So you are going to be learning about Microsoft Word. If you already know it well, great. But chances are there's a lot you can still learn, like myself. So you're going to be creating a basic document. You're going to be taking a quiz on basic skills. You're going to be reading the slide deck as well. So make sure you do the study plan and read the slide deck, take the quiz, and complete the assignment. And this week you have 2. You have basic skills and intermediate skills, so keep that in mind. You're going to also do an assignment on creating a document with tables and images. That gives you kind of an intermediate level, and then you're going to be taking a quiz on that as well. So you have basically 2 quizzes and 2 assignments. And just so you know, on the assignments, I don't typically give a lot of feedback because generally you're just completing a task. And so either you did it right or you did it wrong. If you did it wrong, I'll try and identify where if I can. But when you do a discussion post, I'll try and give you a little more feedback on that as we did last week. Now, I did get caught up on a lot of the grading, but I didn't get caught up on all of it. And this week I should be able to stay right ahead of you or right behind you in my grading. So check that out. But I will be finishing up the discussion post grading this afternoon and getting that all done from last week. And I believe even week number 1, I did do all of the grading here. But I will be making more comments on your discussion posts here in week number 2. So week number 3, there is no discussion post. It's all assignments. So I'll give you some feedback if necessary. If not, it'll just be good job because you did it right, or hey, you made a mistake. You might want to do it again. So that's it for week number 3. If you have any questions or concerns, I do not have office hours for Cerritos, so you can reach out to me in my communication plan. There's a bookings link. You can book an appointment with me for a time that works for you, and I'll generally work around that to get to it. If I can't, I'll let you know. But it's an easy way to get a hold of me and to get in a meeting with me. So that's it for this week. Have a great week number 3. And if you need anything at all, again, as I mentioned, reach out. If not, you'll see me on video next week.